Oh, we're in the kitchen this morning feeling old. Trisha Keels is here this morning from No Chefs Allowed.
I hope I don't make you feel old.
Yummy. No, it's not you.
Oh, shoot.
Look how yummy. You know what?
We have ingredients when you come in. Oh, you're going right for it, aren't you? We have ingredients.
I know.
You pick an ingredient of the month. I'm trying to school here. You pick an ingredient of the month that we might not ever use. And I've got to be honest, I've never in my life cooked with a date.
Okay, be a little careful when you bite into that because there's a big old pit. You're not going to try it?
I should.
They're very sugary and caramely. Luckily, they come with lots of fiber and potassium to make it worth your while, but it's almost like candy.
I found out Marshall keeps these and prunes in his refrigerator.
They're yummy.
To which we say, how old are you?
Both things that have fiber. But yes, at No Chefs Allowed, we work with one ingredient a month. And so this month, April, is going to be dates. Basically because I got a recipe for a vegan raw barbecue sauce made out of dates.
Ooh.
And I bought them and I was having my quail dinner party.
Yes.
And so I was like, well, these are kind of interesting. So I put them on the crudité plate with fruit and vegetables and stuff. And everybody at the dinner party was like, what are these? These are awesome.
These are amazing.
So I got kind of interested in what they were.
So you're into the date. So show us what we can do with dates.
What we're going to do is make a simple appetizer because we start simple at No Chefs Allowed and then we gear up as the month goes along. And I wanted something to snack on while I looked for other recipes. But the first thing you want to do with the date is you want to get the pit out.
Okay.
The pit is really hard, like a peach pit or anything like that.
So are you just slicing these?
Not very big.
So I slice it down the middle, but not all the way through. No, but it does look like a pecan, which you are going to be using in your...
Oh, that would be confusing.
Yeah, so don't mess that up.
Okay.
Or else one of your dinner party guests will lose a tooth, and that's a whole nother thing.
That's a different story altogether.
That's why I don't invite attorneys to my dinners.
Good call. So Marshall's taking out the pit and just opening them up a little bit. And the good thing about these appetizers is the date really is sweet. I mean, you taste it. It is a very sweet date.
Yes,
I mean, you don't want to eat 12 of these at a time. You might want to, but your stomach won't really let you.
Okay, so
they're sticky. So he's opening them up, and then we can stuff them with anything we want. And the beauty of the stuffing is you can go a little salty and savory because it's going to mix with the sweet. So I've given you some pecans. So you can. These are dry roasted and salted.
Oh, good
Put them in yours,
So
and
stick
then
it in there,
you have some goat cheese over here, but you could also use blue cheese, you could use cream cheese, you could use gorgonzola.
So when you're there's goat. A lot of people are going to turn their noses up at goat cheese because it's goat cheese.
They have to go home.
They shouldn't though.
But how do you talk people into eating it? It's really yummy.
I sneak it in, and then they eat it, and then they say it's really yummy, and then you tell them what it is.
All right, fair enough.
But goat cheese is tangier. It's a whole different spiel.
Feta a goat cheese?
Sheep's milk.
Is it sheep?
Yeah.
Is it?
It is.
Yum.
Maybe we should do that one month.
Love that.
Anyway, so we're going to stuff these.
Yeah, how many?
And then since they're sticky, you can kind of just pull them back together.
Am I putting too much? I'm putting too much.
You're putting a little bit too much, but I'm kind of a fan of too much, so I love what you're doing with that.
All right.
Keep it up. Keep up the good work.
So here's this.
Okay.
So he's a little bit farther ahead than you, so...
Well,
now I got to live with that the whole day.
Thank you.
And then what you're going to do is cut the bacon in half. You don't want to use a whole strip of bacon.
We're using a half a date?
No, half a bacon strip.
Oh, okay.
Half a bacon.
Whole date, half a bacon.
All right. So there we go. We'll just cut that in half there. All
right.
And
then all we're going to do is roll them up. And so you get another salty element, smoky and salty element with your very, very sweet date.
Oh, and it's sticky enough. This will just hold itself together?
Yes. And toothpicks. And then all you do is put it on your cooking sheet.
Oh my gosh, this is great.
Yours is a little bit harder because you got a pecan in the middle. But this is good because if you have a nut allergy friend, they can have the one with goat cheese. If you have a dairy allergy friend, they can have the one with pecan.
See, always thinking.
We're equal opportunity at No Chefs Allowed.
Always thinking, aren't you? Put that right there.
So all you do is put them on your cookie sheet here and roast them at 400 for 5 minutes aside. So 5 minutes, and then open it up, turn them over, do 5 more minutes. I did notice that like some spots, if I wasn't turning them, some spots of the bacon didn't cook. So I did a quick broil at the end on any of the side that crisps up any of the,
5 minutes
nobody
on
wants
the
like
flabby
bacon, right?
That's what I've heard.
Nobody likes flabby bacon. That's the title of my new book. Go get it today.
Can we try the real things? Do you know what's what in here?
Well, you can see the cheese kind of oozing
I'll try
out.
one with cheese.
Marshall already tried one, but well, we're gonna do that anyway.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Oh my gosh.
Aren't
they tasty? So they're really great with like a vegetable, tray. And the other thing I did when I had a few left over when I practiced at home is I chopped them up and put them on a salad, my lunch salad, and it was really tasty.
Very nice.
So
did we just make you a date fan?
I think I'm a date fan.
I know.
Fan of the date. Now, are they expensive to buy, real quick?
Actually, they can be kind of expensive,
Okay.
but I found them just recently for $4 a pound in the refrigerator section at Trader Joe's. So you can go get some and make this up for yourself.
Love
Thank
it.
you so much.
Thank
As
you.
always.
If you want the recipe, go to myfox28columbus.com and click on Good Day Columbus, and then recipes, and also No Chefs Allowed.
Yes,
Check them
please.
out online as well.